Is Brandon Evans, and this is my WWE Wrestling DVD collection part 4, the final part. Right, firstly we've got SummerSlam 2013. Now this was a really good pay-per-view, one of the best of 2013 because of CM Punk and Brock Lesnar's match, and John Cena and Daniel Bryan's match for the main event. Those were both of the outstanding matches of that pay-per-view. Obviously you had the debut of Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton cashing in his contract for the WWE title. It was I would really recommend buying that one. Right, next is Elimination Chamber 2014, another good pay-per-view of 2014. Especially the Elimination Chamber, that was a standout match. Or the standout match with the Shield and the Wyatt family, a big explosive match that was. It was really a really good pay-per-view, and I really would recommend buying that one as well. Next is WrestleMania 30, 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. Some good matches on this were the triple threat match for the WWE title, Daniel Bryan, Batista and Randy Orton. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena, and Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, with The Undertaker streak being on the line. That was a really good match. Obviously Brock Lesnar ended the streak, so it was a really good pay-per-view. I would recommend buying that one. Next is Extreme Rules 2014, one of my favourite Extreme Rules events of recent years. You've got Kane versus Daniel Bryan in the main event in an Extreme Rules match, which was one of the best Extreme Rules matches I would say maybe in history. You've got Bray Wyatt and John Cena in the steel cage, and you've got the Shield versus Evolution. All very good matches. I would really recommend buying that one as well. Next is Payback 2014. This was another really good pay-per-view. Some good matches on here are Bad News Barrett and Rob Van Dam for the Intercontinental title. The Shield versus Evolution and Holds Barred elimination match. Again, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt in the Last Man Standing match. That were all very good matches, and I would recommend buying that one as well. Right, next is SummerSlam 2014. One of my favourite SummerSlams of 2014, and of probably all time actually. Right, the main event of this was John Cena and Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight title. It was a really good match, and the pay-per-view was really good as well. Some other good matches on there are Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. Even Stephanie McMahon and Brie Bella's match was okay. I would really recommend buying that one. Right, next is TLC 2014. The last event of the year. It was a really good TLC pay-per-view. Some good matches on here are Seth Rollins and John Cena in the tables match, with John Cena's number one contendership being on the line. Another good match was Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose in a TLC match, which was the main event. Some other good matches were Kane and Ryback's chairs match. wasn't too bad either. It was a really good pay-per-view. I would really recommend buying that one. Next is the Royal Rumble 2015. The main event of this was the Royal Rumble match, but the standout match of the night has obviously got to be Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar and John Cena's match for the WWE World Heavyweight title. That was a really good match, probably one of the best of 2015. It was a really good pay-per-view. I would really recommend buying that one as well. Next is WrestleMania 31. Now this was one of my favourite WrestleManias of recent years, purely because of the matches on it. You got Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the WWE title as the main event, with Seth Rollins cashing in his Money in the Bank contract and winning the WWE World Heavyweight title, which was a big surprise for everybody. Some other good matches are Triple H and Sting's match, which was two legends colliding in the ring, and that was a really good match. The Undertaker and Bray Wyatt's match was really good as well. There was a lot of good matches on there, and I would really recommend buying that one. Next is Extreme Rules 2015. This one was another really good pay-per-view. Seth Rollins is the champion. He's versing Dean Ambrose in the main event. That was a really good match. There was 2 elimination chambers on this. One for the Intercontinental title and the other one for the WWE Tag Team titles. It was a really good pay-per-view overall. Oh yeah, you got the debut with Kevin Owens as well on there versus John Cena. That was another 5-star match. I would really recommend buying that pay-per-view as well. Next is Money in the Bank 2015. Not 2015, but it's a box set overall. Just it's got the matches up to 2013. It was there's some really memorable matches on here. Brought back memories watching this. But it was really good not pay-per-view, a really good box set to buy if you're into ladder matches and the overall Money in the Bank theme and things like that. It's a really good DVD to buy. Next is the Undertaker's box set, the History of the Undertaker 3D set. This one chronicles the Undertaker's career from when he debuted all the way up to about 2004. Some good matches on there. Brock Lesnar and the Undertaker's match in the Hell in a Cell. He's got a good match with Kurt Angle on there as well. He's got some really good memorable matches on there from the Undertaker's career, and I would only buy that though if you're a proper fan of the Undertaker, and I would say a proper wrestling fan overall as well. And lastly, is the Undertaker's 15-0 streak collection. Well, it was only one disc, but that's it. It was a really good DVD. It chronicles the Undertaker's streak from his very first WrestleMania at WrestleMania 7. All the way up to Batista's, all the way up to the one versus Batista at WrestleMania 23. I'll say it was a really good box set, and I would recommend buying that one. Probably actually again if you were only an Undertaker fan or a proper wrestling collector. And that's it. That's the final part. So please feel free to comment and subscribe, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.